Hi, I'm Paul Darley, and thanks for tuning into our January issue of Inside Darley. Happy New Year to you, and it's great news. The world didn't end on December 21st as the Mayan calendar had predicted, and Congress somehow managed to keep us from going over the fiscal cliff at the end of the year. There's also other good news coming out of Washington, D.C. First off, on January 3rd, Congress approved the 2013 Defense Authorization Act, and President Obama signed that into law. And that's great news for our defense customers and our fire customers, as well as anybody selling into those markets, because this Authorization Act, and we've attached a copy of it here for you, actually provided funding for both the AFG and the SAFER grant programs. That's a Fire Act and the SAFER grant programs through the year 2017 to the tune of $750 million. So thanks for all your hard work and helping to contact your congressman and get those asking them to support both of those programs. We're not entirely out of the woods yet. We're still going to have to continue on an annual basis to fight for those dollars, and those are going to continue to be hard to come. And in fact, as you look at the AFG programs and other Homeland Security spending right now, there's a lot of criticism, and that's really getting a hard look on Capitol Hill. One of the major senators who's been asking Congress to take a hard look at these has been Senator Tom Colburn out of Oklahoma. We've actually attached a copy of a paper that he wrote here that's called Safety at Any Price: Assessing the Impact of Homeland Security Spending in U.S. Cities. And I'll tell you, while we applaud his efforts to watch taxpayer dollars, we don't totally agree with everything that he's saying here, but we do agree with the fact that he's saying, look, there's been $35 billion put into DHS programs since 2013, and it's difficult to measure the true impact on those. But we would argue that, hey, the impact in the fire service has been very clear in the number of deaths, the number of fires, the number of fire departments who have been able to equip their fire departments, and it's been a great thing, and that's probably been one of the best programs, that's best administered programs through Washington, D.C. So we applaud FEMA for their efforts. On that note, FEMA just began releasing a next round of 2012 FEMA grant dollars. You can go to FEMA.gov/fire grants to check those out. Just since December 28th to January 3rd, over $27.5 million in grants were awarded. Now, none of those grants were awarded for fire apparatus, which was a little bit disturbing, and the fire apparatus market certainly needs a boost. 2012 industry numbers, while we can't share the detail with you, were incredibly flat, even down a little bit compared to 2011. So that industry can certainly use a boost. If you are looking to get into other markets, I'll tell you, we've attached a third attachment here for you. It was given to us by our bank. It's by Fifth Third Bank, and it's called Survival Strategies for Businesses in 2013 and Beyond. And I'll tell you, there's a lot of good data in here that you might want to take a look at as you're really kind of finalizing your business plans for 2013. But of note, you know, they talk about the fact that 73% of the purchasing power in the world is outside the United States. 87% of all the economic growth that's going to take place in 2013 is outside the United States, and 95% of all consumers are outside the United States. So at Darley, the export is a very important part of our business, representing in some years in excess of 50% of our fire business. So we're going to continue to stay heavily focused on that, and would encourage you to look at that as a potential avenue. And our commitment to the export market is exemplified in the visits that we make to see our customers, a number of international trade shows that we go to. And I'll tell you, just this week alone, we'll be exhibiting at the Intersect show in Dubai. And we're also attending this year over 20 defense trade shows. One of our largest is the SHOT Show out in Las Vegas, January 15th through the 18th. So if you're attending that show, please stop by and say hi to our team Darley. We've got a big group out there. We're introducing a lot of exciting products, some new water purification equipment, our Stinger drone with updates on that, and robots, and all sorts of tactical gear. So thanks for tuning in to this issue of Inside Darley. If there's anything we can be doing to support you, we hope you'll reach out to us.